the buff for the movement speed as well. So kind of having numerous ways to be able to stick in the fight. But yeah, Doonby bringing in a different flavor as Ala might be getting dove.
It's very difficult to make this one work. If he does have the Crimson Pool, he's going to hold it, but he didn't actually have it available to him.
BLG had the same read that we hit on in terms of like, you really shouldn't be able to contest the Herald against LNG at this point in time, right? You're playing more for scaling, like both tops definitely. Oh,
they're going to have to catch out Doggo. He goes in. He might be dead. Iwandi. That was so well played. The ward was just about to die. They recognized he had no mana.
Bin.
Yeah, he should be able to do it. And now Bin realizes he might be up a creek without a paddle. He does pop down the barrel, but the Cyclone there with the Hemo Plague means he's just taking so much damage. One more Q would do it. There it is. The auto attack is good. Now Doonby is here to try and keep Fofo away as the Wei just can't get the damage down. 2 kills going over to the Vladimir, and he's forced to take an early flash. And with the Ghost being popped here by Ala, they're trying to just run him down. There's going to be the Cannon Barrage coming out. They are going to have the TP coming in as well. They will not land. The Never Move as they get themselves into Emperor's Divide, but going into the Crimson Pool means that Fofo has nowhere else to go, and he is going to die. Now Doonby can finally turn back to his original target, and that's going to be Bin. 2 kills going over 3, because out of gate to try and maybe get Doonby on a flank as the Dragon resets. Now we're going to maybe have another fight come in. The Hemo Play goes down onto 4 people. As you can see there, they're trying to make this one work for them. This Vladimir will be taken down, but it's Hex Soul secured by LNG. Now with the Cannon Barrage just trying to keep everyone away, Wandy goes in. They will take down the Alistair and the Viego, and now the real fight can begin for Doonby. He flashes forward, trying to find Bin, and look at Light. He knows he has to be the carry, but they've got so much damage now on BLG. Fofo moving forward. Those feathers are fantastic, but Tarzan was in stasis and could not get out.
But at this point, it was all about Iwandi. Wait, another fight!
We gotta go for another fight. Fofo trying to find Iwandi, but he won't be able to do it. Doggo very, very low. You can see Doonby looking for something. Finally has the stasis to try and keep himself up and healthy, but will eventually fall down. Iwandi does have the quickness available to him, but it looks like it's just going to be a full disengage. Now, again, you look at the damage items that are coming out for Bin. He's going for full split push, and now we're going to see Tarzan trying to go in onto the backside. They found Doggo, and they've deleted Doggo. Back to the pound you go, and that's
going to be the one playing keep away. He might just go down. He needs to be careful.
He has got Sonya's available to him, and they haven't got a huge amount of damage without Fofo putting out a significant amount. They are going to get the Baron secured, and the punt from Doonby back into the pit means that he will stay alive. They've been started. We're going to see them now go full force for this. There's 2 ultimates. Cannon Barrage, not great if I'm being totally honest, but it has separated Tarzan away from the rest of his team. They've actually sent Ala to try and deal with this Gangplank. Remember, he has no CC, so the Gangplank can still join if he so chooses. Now Doonby on this backside, trying to look for Doggo and Fofo. He's going to pop out into his ultimate. The Dragon is still procced about 3,000 HP. Chris taken very, very low, but he's not quite taken down. He should be going down now as Bin just about stays alive. Chris finally falls, and there's the Elder Drake for LNG. Now they're going to try and start cleaning up some of these kills, but Fofo doing fantastically to disengage and try and get the rest of his team out. He's going to try and get the TP out. Will it be enough? Yes, it will, and he should be able to keep himself alive, but now 4v5 against an Elder Drake, Jordan, it could be enough.
I loved the idea coming out from BLG with that play. Pull one of the members to top side, try and get the numbers advantage for the fight, but the way it happened just wasn't good for BLG. I'm sure we're going to get a replay, but LNG do manage to pick up the Elder. Now, I mean, we're going to start seeing them try and force these fights, right? Try and make your way into the enemy base because, I mean, Void Staff now done for Fofo. It's not necessarily going to get easier, but Tarzan, I mean, you have the execute. You can look for it, but in the end, it's going to opt out.
I mean, again, this is... I agree with you 100% when you said that the Elder Drake is huge for whichever team gets it, but because BLG could disengage and only lost the Alistair, they reset.
This game is a huge tease. That's what
it is. It is huge.
It is the absolute worst. Every time it looks like we're coming to the big game-deciding fight, the big action, the awesomeness. It's like, well, nope, wait, chill out. Back of you, both of you go into your corners. Come back again in a few minutes. But here we go. Both teams posturing. LNG not really having a great way of breaking down the base.
Because the wave clear's too good. You've got Gangplank barrels, Azir soldiers, the Ezreal Qs are just ridiculous at this point. You don't really have a way of keeping these minions alive.
And that was the objective, to pull them out of their base and find the fight, right? And they tried, they weren't able to find it. They still do have the execution. I wonder if they're just going to be bold enough to look for a dive. Bin is
hard.
recalling now, so yeah, I mean, it'll be extremely hard. But, I mean, I think LNG might be getting kind of desperate.
I mean, they're getting a little bit desperate, but they forced it in straight away. They didn't have the Fofo in position, so they were not able to do it. So they break open the base. Now Light goes forward aggressively, probably too aggressively as he goes forward up. They will get Fofo out, and there's the GA coming out. Fofo disengages as well as Ola trying to do his best he can. Fofo finally falls as the Wukong picks up his title as the Monkey King. Crisp will be turned into some crispy burgers, and that's going to be 2 kills over there. But now Bin looking for something on that bot side. He needs to return, though. I don't know. Maybe he goes for a base race.
Oh, he is. He's going to keep pushing. So members now from the side of LNG have to start channeling their recalls. Tarzan, those stops. So members of LNG are going to go for Baron. Does Swain get it off?
Oh,
okay, so he does.
Okay.
So Duinby gets it off. The other members stay. Wei wasting their time.
He wasted their time, but now he's dead.
No.
So now you got to think about this. The push, the pull, how is everything going to go? This is the difference between having teleport and not having teleport. Now LNG, you've got about 20 seconds till Fofo comes back up. They might look to end the game right here, right now.
Yeah, they're just going to go for it. They're going to go for the push. You have 3 members up now for the side of BLG, but a lot of ultimates burned.
Here we go. Crisp is back. They're going to try and burn him down as quick as possible. He has to go into stasis. Nexus
they've got
number
it.
1 is down. Have they got it? Crisp is there, but they don't have a minion
they
wave.
leave.
I don't think they can do it, Jordan. They can't actually end the game, and they're going to hex their way out of that game. Oh, Lord, it's all coming together now, and BLG still survive.
I just want to know why this can never end. Now LNG gonna go for a Baron. Can BLG stop them? Okay, ultimate comes through. Cannon Barrage will now be up for Bin. So this will actually be extremely risky for LNG.
They're going to go for it. They have to go for it. They've already started it. The Cannon Barrage hasn't come in just yet, but they're going to be able to get it. Ooh! Okie dokie. That was very close. It is secured by LNG, but it does feel like the tides. It's more LNG looking desperate and BLG just kind of surviving.
I love this. I love this so much. Light was so done. Light is like, guys, I am bored. I am done. We need to end this game. Goes in, gives his GA. He's like, screw it. I don't care. I will force the engage for us so we can at least find some kills. Chemo play comes out. They secure one. Duinby doing a ton of damage as well. Crisp's gonna fall in the end. But like you highlighted, Bin on the opposite side, pulling their attention so they couldn't go for that end initially there. But man, Light's attitude in that moment was great. That's the attitude we need for the rest of this game. Just say, screw it. If you guys don't want to engage as Wukong and Rakan, I'll go in myself.
And we are at full items for everybody. Like, apart from supports, we are getting to literally mass points where, like, all carries have everything. You're waiting. The Fofo's Azir is just waiting on, like, I think it's about 1,000 gold, and he should be able to get a Rabadon's death cap. That's how far into this game we are. 41.5 minutes. They have Baron now on the side of LNG. It's going to be a little bit of a curious one now. Do Bin and Wei think they can maybe catch somebody out, but the Hex Gates are working in their favor, and now they're a little bit caught off the wrong side of the map, so LNG are going to have the push on this particular one, and with the Baron buff and the Hex Soul, they have a lot of minion clear.
I mean, still, right? You're just trying to set up for Bin to be able to go for that split push to draw attention, but they go for the engage.
They go for the engage now. Bin hasn't started recalling just yet. They're going to be able to take out Crisp, even though he goes into his unbreakable. He shall be broken, bent underfoot. And now with the recalls coming in, you have Baron recalls, so you're actually able to defend against Bin. But they're not going to go for it just yet. They're going to send Swain for it because they know they can just burn this one down. And that's going to be it. LNG finally get themselves the fight. They kill off Fofo. They get the Nexus and they get the win.
LNG managed to pull it through.